Lights on, mic hot, let the city talk. From the block to the boardroom, we don't never stop. Boss moves, bold truths, every voice gets heard. She's the vibe, she's the wave, she's the spoken word. It's the Chichi no show, where the real ones rise and the stories flow. Call in, tune in, let the spotlight grow. She's the queen of the scene, now you're in the know. Yeah, artists, dreamers, hustlers in the
Yeah, then take you by surprise. Okay. We can start Alright, y'all, I'm your girl Chi. Shout out to the whole gang in the building. Let's do a quick little intro to our guests. We can do our weekly recap. If y'all see me fixing my eyelash a couple times, don't worry about it. Alright, just send me some good eyelash glue, okay? Again, I'm your girl Chi. I got my right hand on my right, all the way to my right.
Chichi, you already know this, man. It's for your ass, man. You can follow me at YO_ASTRO. You see me in the street, you holler, yo, Astro. It's up from there, you heard? Yeah.
And then we have our guest today, Opposing Perspectives Podcast in the building. Who want to introduce themselves?
I'll go first. I'm your boy Dale with Opposing Perspectives. I'm the creator. I brought people together. I'm the host, the videographer, as well as, we have my boy Kenny, who is, you go ahead, talk about what you do. Go ahead.
It's your boy Kenny Mac, man. We're here with OPP. We're taking over multi-business, multimedia company. We in here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into a recap of our last week. I didn't really do too much. Let me just check my calendar here. Shout out to the Dial House, and I Make Magic Productions. They had their Cypher, the all-girls Cypher that just is getting ready to drop, but we just did the filming. Shout out to DJ Leash Books, who's also in the building, the official DJ for the Dial House. Make sure y'all tap in with them ladies, man. Them ladies is killing it. They are the hottest in the city right now, and out the city. In out the city, if you know, you know. But yes, that project is coming soon, so stay tuned for chapter 2. And if you're interested, tap in with the girls. Make sure y'all go see Dada, Marseille, all that. Shout out to Straight Bars and her team who had me hosting her birthday party, her 90s themed celebration at I believe the address was like a 254. That's literally the name of the place, but it's a very nice place. I'll make sure I link it below. Shout out to y'all for booking your girl, having your girl in the buildings, y'all host great times, all good vibes, amazing performances, and yeah, I had a good time. So shout out to y'all. Happy birthday again, girl. That was my week. What about you, Astro?
Big shouts out to the girls once again, man, for that cipher. That was a major joint, all girl power. You know
Heavy on the girl power.
It was no guys allowed, you know what I'm saying? I tried to pull up, but couldn't make it.
We did not tell you couldn't come.
You know what I mean? I get it.
There wasn't any guys in the building, so it was,
y'all
there wasn't any. There wasn't one guy. The one guy that was there, he left.
He was an Uber driver. One guy that was there.
Yeah, he left.
So it was ladies' night.
Yeah, it was ladies' night for sure. I'm so
fact.
excited for y'all to see what that project is gonna come out looking like, because y'all, I can't say too much. Y'all can't say too much. Just stay tuned. You just gotta stay tuned. Like
for that.
Yes.
The Woo tour, you know what I'm saying, by Hollywood Him, actually went on this weekend. KV actually did do like a guest
Shout out to
appearance.
KV.
They dragged her on the stage and she was singing and all that, so I'm saying kudos to her. I'm saying I can give her that one.
Yeah, shout out to KV, man. Make sure y'all go stream Booyaka on all platforms. Yeah, that's
not how
my
I go,
song.
but.
That's my song. Yeah, so what y'all getting into this weekend?
I'm a slave at work, so.
Okay, period. If it ain't about the money.
Yeah.
I heard that. What about you?
Just preparing, probably do some editing. I recorded another podcast called Raw Conclusions. Make sure you tune into them. They're based out of Camden. They're doing really good. They're going viral on the clip right now. Their first episode was about, co-parenting, and it gets really, really intense. So that's what I'll be doing. We're filming another episode. We'll have, I think we're gonna have Amin and Man Cakes on there. Anthony Wade's on there.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll record that, produce that, talk about the topics, different things like that.
I like it. Sounds dope. Yeah. So that's your second podcast.
Yeah. So I'm not a host on that. I'm behind the camera. I'm behind the camera.
But still, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, time, energy, money, equipment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But we, as well as we had clients though. We had we work with a lot of nonprofits, so that helps out, helps balance things out, help us, pay for our equipment. You know, a lot of it, we do have a little bit of income coming in to help us pay for what we do. Like anything that comes in, like you see, we're not flashy, like come in t-shirts, whatever, because everything we put into is what we do. Expensive.
We know, but you know, it's a perfect segue into where we at right now. So if you don't know, let me let you in on what's going on. Chichi was at Rec Philly. In December, they closed for unknown reasons unto me. So we had to find a new space. So that is why we are here now at Sound Hustle Studios. Shout out to Sound Hustle in the building. Yes. And this is actually a really dope space. So we're gonna give y'all behind the scenes, but to the space in the studio in the back. Again, shout out to Sound Hustles for giving us a new home, which is also pretty cool because we tend to switch it up every year. So we started off at PQ Radio, we went to Brickworks, we did Rec Philly, and then we had Sound Hustle Studios. So it's right on time, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to their team, shout out to our team. We in the building, y'all. We outside, okay? As Zay Money would say, we outside. Yes. Shout out to the team, man. Astro, you want to do the weather and the drip real quick?
Alright, so, Chichi, you already know what it is, man. Boy, yo, actually, listen up, man. This is the weather and the drip now, syndicated live on the Chichi No Show, coming straight from Sound Hustler Studio. Right now, you are guaranteed to freeze your ass off if you ain't prepared out here. So now we're in the 30s all week. So depending on how the weather machine go, Friday is supposed to snow. But that's if, you know what I'm saying.
Why would you put that in the air, Astro?
I didn't chemtrail it. But listen, this is the thing, talking about putting it in the air. Y'all know how I do. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be on the lookout because Friday, the temperatures are going to drop to the teens. I mean, like 19. I mean, like not able to old enough to drink outside. You know what I'm saying? And then at nighttime, it's going to be in the single digits. It's going to be 9 degrees. So everybody that's trying to get fly, make sure y'all start through 1216 Hatton Avenue, Magic on Hatton. That's where you can get the weather and the drip. And definitely, I got a few bubbles left. Only like 2 snowsuits left if y'all really want to get, you know what I'm saying, freaky on them. You know what I'm saying?
I just missed out.
You know what I'm saying?
He need a snowsuit, yo. He was just talking about, you gotta get one.
Yo, snowsuits is, that's what I say. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm making them fly, you know what I'm saying? So definitely pull up if y'all looking for something around that angle. Also, the weather is going to stop you from wearing the suede shoes out there. I told you about that. So, you know what I'm saying? I got the Crep spray on deck inside the shop. I got the Crep spray. If y'all don't know about it, you need to know about it. Because if you're protecting your shoe game, you got to have protection for it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely slide down. We got the what you need to clean your shoes and keep them good. You can restore them however you need because this weather is eating feet alive right now. You know what I mean? Pause if needed. I don't know how that goes. But you know what I'm saying? That might be a little wild. But I'm gonna need y'all. Let me stay tuned with that, man. And like today, I'm wearing the camouflage ABR. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive joint with the I got the crystals on there. You know what I'm saying? The patches and all that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know, y'all know. ABR Life crop sweatshirt. You know what I'm saying? With the portal on the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm behind the booth today, but you know my jeans is always.
DJ Leash can come in here and get some footage.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and DJ Leash here. We gonna put DJ Leash on the scan on the radar. So listen, I'm gonna do it for you. So this is the thing, right? So right now we got DJ Lee's Brooks. She has on a flower print ABR jacket with the ABR life on the back with the actual crystals, the jumbo crystals on the back and the front.
I think all the girls at the shoot the other day was like, yeah, we need that.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is here's a crop top and also comes with the flower pants to go with it, the floral pants to go with it.
I need the whole fit, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely if you want to do that, she has on the ABR jeans there. You see the actual extra large crystals on the strap. Going down the thigh. Going down the thigh there. You know what I'm saying?
Take a shot for the books.
You feel me? There you go. And the ABR music hat to match that with the extra large crystals on there. Yeah, I got you.
Alright, so what y'all got on? What y'all got? What
we doing for the
oh man, I just
for the OPP.
You got the OPP.
OPP, period.
I can't do the fake
OPP, you know what I mean? We got t-shirts on deck. We got embroidered t-shirts. $25 for the regular ones. Embroidery, we usually do about $55. So
there you go. All right, bang.
Alright, so what I got on? Hold on, let me see my shirt. I got the Casimoto VC today, so shout out to Kels. Yes, you know I had to I don't know. I felt like putting a little brown on today. So regular black tights, and then I got my J-Lo boots.
I'm sorry, you said J-Lo boots?
Yes, my J-Lo boots. These are J-Lo's
Like
brand.
Jennifer Lopez?
Yes, Jennifer
Jenny
Lopez.
from the block.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I said what I said. Like, this is Jenny from the block. Like, yes, Jenny. You know, thank you. So these is my favorite boots, and they keep my little toesies warm. And yeah, this is Friday's here, y'all. So. Not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much on me.
That's me.
And, yep, it's that turn.
Everything's sponsored by Timu.
Period. Okay. No shade. I love to shop at Five Below. Okay?
Savings.
Period. So
Timu,
yeah.
Timu.
Shout out to Timu. And I said you got the buttons on, so we gonna go get you your
And they fresh buttons too.
They fresh.
You stick tone in the snow.
Yeah, we gonna stop at Magic. We gonna get you the snowshoe and the Johns.
Right. Some water repellent for me. You know what I'm saying? So I got you covered.
All right, y'all. So let's get into our guests. Let's get to know our guests before we get to know why they here, and that's to let y'all know what they got going on. But I want to try to get to know them behind the brand, behind the scenes and stuff. So let's start off with you. Tell us about who you are, where you from. What I want to know you before OPP.
Before OPP, I mean, not much to say. You know, before OPP, pretty much. You know, we from Winterval area, South Jersey.
Okay.
We played sports. It's crazy. In high school, this the one was like, yo, come take this video production class with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. And then we started making a lot of videos in high school. We kind of, what we want, video of the year?
Yeah,
we did.
Okay. You said that like that's like I didn't win video of the year. Shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was dope. Kenny was a beast. I was more behind the camera. Had a couple. You know, Kenny would jump into a dumpster. He would go in the sewer puddle. You know, yeah.
Adventure.
You was gonna get the shot.
I remember Jackass, right?
Yeah.
I was Black Ass.
Understood.
It makes sense.
Yeah. You know, from there, you know, Kenny kind of like kept trying to do content. I was like coaching basketball with youth. I lived in Atlanta. I lived in Houston for many years. I came back like 2016 was still coaching. So I used to make like little highlight tapes. But then after that, you know, I just stopped. And then out of nowhere, somebody asked me to manage them. It's one of my old friends. His name was Samo. And Samo, I'm sorry. Him and his wife. His wife was singing. He would rap. He did music. Like we worked with Arsenal. We had worked with Gator. Gator's on the Lil Dicky show. Well, it was on the Lil Dicky show. So we flew out to Hollywood and we did a music video with Gator. We did a song with Freeway.
I did some things. Okay.
Yeah, we did a song with Freeway. Got Samo to perform at the Fillmore at Freeway's 25th anniversary on stage with Freeway. So we did a couple of things.
Some gunshots every state.
But you know
Yes,
you know how it goes. You know, you have creative differences. So you know, when I wanted to start my podcast, you know, a lot of people really didn't help us out, really didn't believe, and you know, we went through a lot of trials and tribulations, and then you know, probably like 15 years later, after high school, I reached out to Kenny and said, let's try to do this thing. And so we've been going for like 2.5 years now, right?
Okay.
With the podcast.
Yeah.
2.5 years.
Why do you think people didn't believe in the podcast?
Well, you know how it is when you're from home and
Local
people,
mentality.
yeah, local people that know you don't see you in that light, or you know, don't really understand it. So, yeah, we even paid for people to help and like to screw this over, and I wasn't even trying to be on the camera. Like and I don't even mention this, but like 2.5 years ago, I didn't even have one camera. I used to just be doing stuff on cell phone and really. But then when they screwed up our pod, this one videographer, I just started buying camera after camera, and now we got like 4 cameras between all of us. So we just went from there and just did it.
How important is the camera to what you do? To you?
Well, it's everything, cause I think when I first got into entertainment, like again, I had no aspirations to be in entertainment at all. I had a friend who been trying to rap forever, and he was like, he had a little budget and he wanted to try to do some things. and he was like, "Yo, I need an asshole."
Pause.
Yeah,
So
but not like that, but you know what I mean.
It's only him.
But,
It's only him.
But you know what I mean. Somebody who's stern, and you know, and we got a couple things done. But so with that being said, we had a videographer who was dope. His name is Robbie Live out of West Philadelphia. Shout out Robbie Live. Yeah, he does a lot of different things. And he was just dope. Like 6K. He's color grading. You know what I mean? He's doing all those things. So that's where I started at. So to kind of like deviate and go backwards was kind of tough. But we had to go backwards a little bit. And then we're finally finding our rhythm back.
Get our legs are back underneath us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So before we continue, tell us about your journey.
Well, as far as being a sex symbol and form.
Nice.
Yeah,
There you go.
because
Why are you laughing?
you know if we're gonna talk about it, let's really talk about it.
Because we used to have a contest back in the early 20s, because we're in our late 30s now, but in the early 20s, but who was the sexiest man?
Yes.
All right, well, you see it, ladies. Who is it? Who is it? Look, he had to sit down. Who is it? All
I mean,
right.
jokes get the job done every time.
Get my good
Okay, so you pulling with the jokes.
I mean,
All right. What's your go-to? How do you get the ladies?
Just being myself, man.
Period.
Period.
Okay.
I said, you got
I like
dry
it.
snitching up here and all that.
You know, it seems to be a thing with different podcasts. You ever see that? Like, people from, like, when they go on podcasts, they'll kind of, like, banter at each other a little bit. It makes for great content. Don't give me too much. I'll go in there. Yeah, but continue.
all right, so before I was really interrupted by that, I'm a sex symbol and mogul, but no, I lost passion in that, so it was Deli that brought me back to the game. We've been saying this. I've been saying this since 2007. I seen the vision before social media, before Instagram, before. This during the MySpace days. I said, yo, this is going to be big. Like 15, 10 years from now, everybody's going to be making content. Everybody's going to be doing skits. Everybody's what you see today. And nobody believed me. But look, lo and behold now, everybody's videographer. Everybody's content creator. So now he really inspired me to get back in the game because we was doing skits, like I said, since high school. So now he kind of got me involved again, try to get me back inspired like Rocky, you know. So now I'm doing comedy skits again, just mainly using AI. Until we get to like the bigger stage, so we can get.
I'm calling this man like 2-3 times a day just to annoy him. Like, just to get him up. Like, come on, it's time to go. Like, I feel like this is our year for real.
Yeah.
It's what we, you know, being on a movie set and doing movies is kind of like what we always really wanted to do. So it's like to be able, you know, to do that is big for us.
Yeah.
So it's time to hustle.
Speaking of the movies, tell us about. I always do this. I write it, but the card is upside down. So yeah, tell us about Sons of Sins, because you was telling me about that before.
Yeah.
And you said you're working on the second sequel. You're working on the sequel to it.
Yeah.
First one is on Tubi and Amazon. Make sure y'all check it out.
Correct.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Well, shout out Jose Slick Perez from North Camden.
Slick.
Slick.
Yeah. Slick, yeah.
This is about somewat about his life, based on his life, but you know, a lot of things are, you know, changed up. In a new adaptation, and it was shot in North Camden. Has a lot of Camden actors in it, like Chris Green. I know he was an assistant director. Legendary Shaquille Porter Rich is in it. Apollo Ali, Gravy, the guy that played Biggie, is in it. The list goes on. Keen Arce. Thomas Freeman helped write it along with Slick, and Demetrius Hill actually shot it. He's the director of photography. Yep, shout out Meech. And so that's out on Tubi. It's doing really well on Tubi. It's like on all the top lists on Tubi, which is great. And now, yes, SOS 2. Well, let me go back. That movie inspired me to want to get into the movie scene. So it's crazy, you know, I always heard of the legend Slick, but I didn't even know what he looked like or anything. Everybody always told me. So when I went to the movie premiere, I was more so worried about the star in the movie, the leading star, the leading actor, which was Isaiah, which is Slick's nephew, who actually played Slick in the movie. And so I went behind him and I was like, yo, I'd like to get you on the podcast. We exchanged numbers. Next thing you know, Slick called me. And then me and Slate, we met up. And we've been tight ever since.
Yeah.
So
Hey, connections.
yeah, so
Connections all the way.
he brought me along on SOS Part 2 to follow Demetrius Hill and them guys and to learn. I got a minor role in the movie, so I made a little debut, you know, which is dope. And hopefully, we hope that movie will be finished and probably out, you know, sometime this summer. But with that being said, now we're on Cold Dish, which is a whole different ballgame. And we just had a really, really successful casting call. And we appreciate everyone who came out. And everyone who's still sending emails. Like, we're getting a lot of people sending in, like, self-tapes, a lot of experienced actors. And, like, we really appreciate them reaching out.
Right. Now, you asked me why I missed it on the joint.
Yeah.
Now I missed it.
You knew?
And anybody else? Yeah, I'm trying to get to.
So, me and told me. So.
Anybody else?
People, you know, I know.
Yeah, I was caught up. I told you I was caught up. But now people like me that missed it and say, damn, I really want to tap back in. What do we do? Is there an option for that? Like,
yes, you can email coldishcmd@gmail.com, and you can ask for what role based on the flyer you would want to read for, and you can record yourself and do a self-tape, you know, just send it in. We're still looking at those too.
Click on the link right now.
And also there's a I can't remember the name of the movie.
We'll wait for you to come back.
Derek Hammond is actually having another casting call February 21st at 11 Cooper Street. I can't remember the name of the movie, but I know it's going to be a dope movie, and so you guys should definitely try it out.
Adult movie. Because me, not gonna lie, when I hear adult movie, I just think a movie for adults. You know, just
No. I said dope.
Like a triple X movie?
Oh, you said dope.
Dope.
Not adult movie.
No, not adult movie.
I was gonna say, what's your version of adult? Got you.
A great movie.
Understood. He said dope, not adult.
He's a great cinematographer.
Okay, my bad.
I apologize.
I'm blind and deaf, y'all.
Areola is voice. We don't need
Yeah.
You know, Haji Areolas was
Yeah, you know, just hey, not this call, not this casting call. We'll give y'all the info for that one later on. That's an AVR exclusive.
Yeah. Where we going?
That's the other branch of OPP.
Yeah, you know.
There you go.
You gotta, if you know, you gotta be in the know.
It's branches to this.
So, yeah. But yes, dope movie, not adult movie.
Yeah.
Yes. What would you? Cause I never did acting, and a lot of people always tell me, "Gee, you should do modeling, you should do acting," and I say, "I'm gonna get to it.
Definitely should. Yeah.
What would y'all say would be like the first step?
Just showing up. The first step is always showing up.
Just showing up.
I just did a video.
I'm scared, y'all.
I just did a video.
Just put your big toe in the pool.
Yeah.
And once you get your big toe in the pool, then you ease your way in. Next thing you know.
Yeah.
See, it's not getting in it. That's the problem. It's that when it gets right here, that should be like, abort.
Get out.
You know, so.
No, let me say, like, I had people when I was sending these different casting calls to different people. It was like, oh, none of these roles fit me or whatever. Just show up because there's always extras, filler roles, roles that come up. This is just the main core cast. And then also, you just want to get your name out there. You want to get your name in someone's database because you never know. They might have to change a whole scene up a script, and we need such and such. That happens all the time. I just seen T Black and them. They just made a Facebook page talking about I need 2 Caucasians and such right now. Like it goes, so that's right now.
Right now.
But that's an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I'm sure somebody showed up right now.
Yeah.
Connor and Dan.
Yeah.
And you never know what happens. Keen Ashe on Parkside, Grand Pooba's nephew. He showed up to Sons of Sin. Like I think he did an audition, and they needed. I don't think he was the actual person they chose for that role. So they just needed somebody. They called him, and he did a tremendous job.
There you go.
Like just show up. You just never know. And then also, even if you don't get the role, you're gonna learn from it because you're gonna get feedback. Like feedback is very important. Like if you don't get it, just grow from your experience and keep going. I think you got it though. You definitely should model.
He said nothing about acting. He said definitely got it. You should model.
Yeah, you should.
That's what he said.
That's what you should model. Understood.
Well, no, and
definitely act.
Yeah.
You know, I can fake that. die. You know, who just. No.
Yo, can wait?
So hold on.
Can
We got
you
a few
make
shout-outs
Chichi
right
audition
here.
right now? Can Chichi read a role right now?
You ain't shit. We're not doing that.
You
No.
just said you could die.
No.
I want to see how
Shout
you
out
be
to
in a death
Swaggy.
scene.
Shout out to NSP Swag.
Let
Shout out
her
to
do an
Aaron P.
audition.
Wow,
Like,
throwing
right
me
now.
under the bush. Leash help. Abort.
Yeah.
Abort mission.
No.
No, you know what?
You gonna pull the script out?
Oh my
Yeah, I'm gonna
God.
pull the script out.
He about to
What
find the
did you
script.
do?
Ask your question because he's finding the
Yo,
script.
yo, this is
Wait.
good.
script.
I don't even know. Wait, no, now I'm brain farting because I don't know where we left off. Don't make me hot.
That's too late. Too late.
Okay, yes. So you were telling us about Sons of Sins,
Yeah.
the second adaptation, and the newest
I got some
project.
signs right here. You ready?
Huh?
For the role of Nikki, yo, a lot of people want to try out for Nikki.
You hear that?
So the role.
Quick roll. Quick read.
Alright, hold on, no.
Quick read. You don't even gotta die in this.
Neff, I gotta tell you something. People saying she's using 2. Yeah, I saw the signs.
Oh shit.
Go get her before she disappeared.
Okay.
I don't know what the role is, so I don't even know if Nikki was good. I don't know if Nikki was talking about this stuff. It just said no.
That's perfect.
Nikki on that stuff.
You put her on the spot. She did it. Okay.
Don't make me hot, y'all.
Look
Look your girl. But yeah, so if y'all are interested in movie, acting, production, make sure y'all tap in with OPP. But on the flip side of OPP, Opposing Perspective Podcast is the podcast. So
Correct.
tell us about the podcast and you know.
So when we started, it's crazy. When we started off, it's a completely different format how we started. First, I had my oldest cousin who was in his 50s, my other older cousin in his 40s, and then we had a white guy on there for a different perspective.
Hey, perspectives all around.
Yes, and it was fun.
Is it quoted?
It was fun at first, but it is, eventually it all just didn't work out. People had, you know how it goes. People life be life, and everybody had to go to their different things. So
Creative differences.
yeah, and that too. Part of
That's a good way to put it.
Hey, no, that's really a thing.
Yeah.
Me and
That's a great
Ashton,
way to put that.
we fight 3 times a week. Ashton gets fired at least every other week, if not every week. But I have to say, I have to give you your flowers. You've been on time lately. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's on the spinner right now.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know he did all this.
Yes.
Right,
yes.
I didn't either. It just happened.
So yes, please continue.
Yeah. So then, me and my one cousin, he stood, and we decided to go and just do just interviews, and we started interviewing businesses, local artists, and then eventually some creative differences. So at that point, we had a radio show. So we decided, he takes the radio show, and I deal with OPP because my cousin was living in Florida, and it was just hard to travel back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So the next thing we did was.
Well, before you continue, you said you was on the radio. Well, how different is it? Would
Oh,
you say just having a podcast?
So when I say that internet radio show.
Well, that's the same thing, ain't it? Because with internet radio, you can't curse. You still have to, watch the stuff that
FCC airwave rules.
Yeah, it was different not being on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta find a way to reel them in to be entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, it probably really wasn't for me. I had too much going on. That's what I think at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't mind kind of like letting the radio show go.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's different. It's different. For my cousin, it was for him because he has the radio voice. Like James got that voice, right?
Quiet Storm?
Yeah, he does. But shout out to him. And he's doing this thing on the radio show. I'm actually supposed to be on his radio show next month as well.
Make sure y'all get to give us the info so we can tap in. Yes.
Most definitely. So then I started interviewing a lot of people going through re-entry, people formerly incarcerated. We did a lot of time. I started off with a guy named Sean Washington and Kevin Baker who did 25 years for a murder they didn't do, Centerville. Then I did Anthony Ways, who did 13 years. You familiar with him? Yeah, 13 years for a murder that he didn't do.
That's insane.
Very insane.
Yeah. So we just went there, and a lot of, off of those pods, a lot of people that, went through some of those trials and tribulations, they reach out, they show a lot of love, they like what I'm doing, keep doing it and telling the story because they love that I'm not glorifying that life.
Yeah.
They call it deglamorization. So, I just had a guy named Big Jihad from Black Posse Crew from the late 80s, early 90s. He did 21 years in the Feds, and I just did an interview about him, so that's going to drop that about Tuesday. So, that's what...
Yeah, I'm definitely going to
Don't forget
listen to
celebrity
that.
boxing.
Oh, so that's boxing. But yeah, we did...
Oh, that's something else you do.
Yeah, you're talking about... Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, hold on,
Celebrity
because
boxing.
okay, see, this is why I like to just get the full story. Because when you actually
I forget
guess,
sometimes.
they forget the stuff that they got going
Teamwork.
on. I bet
Teamwork.
teamwork make the dream work. Tell us about the celebrity boxing.
Oh, celebrity, that's all him. Like, listen, the mastermind right here can tell you. But so we get
Are
celebrity
you the
boxing.
boxer?
No, I'm not the boxer.
Okay.
So I was the boxer. We just the promoters.
Yeah, we was
Gotcha.
boxing. The biggest event we probably did was Roy Jones and
No, Shane Mosley.
Shane Mosley. Shoot, tripping.
Nice.
I was playing Fight Night the other night. My bad. Shane Mosley and
Hank Lundy.
Hank Lundy. That was a good fight. Dame Dash was there.
Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't Dame Dash.
Wow, okay, period. Y'all out here moving and grooving. Y'all working.
So yeah, my boy Sherrod Dunlap, out of East Camden, he does the celebrity boxing. I mean, it's a fun event. It's exhibition. It's very competitive. And guys talking a lot of trash. We met a lot of people through that circuit, from Terrell Owens, Charlie Mack. I mean, the list goes on. Like I said, Shane Mosley, Corey Guns.
They all came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the celebrity boxing definitely be having a lot of dope people
nice
out
list
there.
in the building, yeah, for sure.
Freeway all them,
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I know
so
that's right.
y'all spat out a few names, you know what I'm saying, on there. Do you think does that make your podcast better than the rest? Because you said a lot of big names, like, you know what I'm saying, even like the local people are at the top, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you don't, but right now, do you guys do like a spotlight type of thing? 'Cause you got a lot of big names with you.
Well,
We want to know if you get back.
You said we what?
If y'all like give back, cause we got some little people on it.
Always. There's local artists like in Sicklerville, someone who don't have a big name. Like the Yo Audios, the Real Harmonic Flow, Time out of Sicklerville. We've had Liz Automatic on there. We had a lot of local artists who may not be at the top, but are still grinding. Definitely. Anybody with quality, Southside Tony, we had them on there. Star Hunters. Yeah.
Oh, Star Hunters, okay. I had to test y'all real quick.
No.
I test
y'all get on
I don't
there.
try to, because I try to give people chances because, somebody had to give us a chance. So,
Yeah, big facts. I appreciate that.
So he did mention something that
But
I also want.
I was going to say, but one thing I will say, like, it's not so much also the name that makes the podcast or the interview. It's really the story and it's the message. So if you got a message or a story that someone can learn from, we definitely going to have you on. You know what I mean? It has to be engaging, right? That's what we try to do.
Okay, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I love that. Oh man, what was my question? Oh, he just mentioned something when he said like give it back. What is your ways of giving back? Because I know you guys give back to the community. I can see that. So what's some ways that y'all actually do give back to the people?
We've helped out with LaShawn. Shout out LaShawn, owner of Girl with a Grill down there in Voorhees, 910 Haddonfield, Berlin Road. Make sure y'all stop by there. She does a lot of community work. So she does. She has her nonprofit called Stay in the Course. So what she does is she does a pay what you can.
Okay.
So she does buffet style. She has a couple sponsorships, and it's real expensive. If you got a family of 7. It's expensive to take your family out to eat. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Listen, it's expensive. Yeah, I was just about to say that. You know?
A lot like Katie.
Yeah. Like, Katie's expensive. It's like that. But, so what she does is she puts an envelope on the table. Don't put your name on it. Put in whatever you can. and then you just put that envelope into a bucket. No one knows. She don't even know what you paid or who paid. There's some people that come in and they donate way more than they ate. Some people just don't have any for whatever. But she does that like once a month. We come out, we record, we try to help her out.
That's dope.
Her husband, Raheem Crawford, shout him out. He has a nonprofit called Victims Impact with the Black Male Community Council, not too far from here, over on American and Cuyahoga Street. So they help a lot of people with re-entry or people that are just like in and out of that system, and the judge don't know what to do with them. So he puts them through a program, de-glamorization, then eventually helps them with the workers' impact, like start off helping like get some certs, like a construction cert, something. Just like, trying to gain some momentum, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then eventually, they help them get jobs, and they have a really high success rate of them not going back and falling into that trap. So what we did was I helped him. He's working on an app because it's so hard for him to service so many people because he's one person. So he's trying to create something digital where he can service multiple people. So I was working with him with that.
Shout out to him because that sounds dope. Y'all doing a lot of work with the reentry program.
Correct.
What made you you could have did anything, non-violence, children, homelessness. Why reentry?
It kind of just. Okay, I'll say this. Because of the stories that my older cousins have told me, in the city of Camden, everybody loves a gangster story. You know what I mean? Everybody loves, no matter what, it's what it sells, and you're fascinated by it. But at the same time, you look back and you see what that life has done to certain people. So it's like, I don't want to be out here, it might be entertaining, but I also don't want to be out here glorifying it to the point where the next person sees something that we're making and tries to
get the real, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah. So, I don't know, it just fell in our lap. It just happened. Yeah, it just happened.
Well, I'm glad somebody's talking about it because it is hard for people, especially when the more time you do, the harder it is to come out and actually be able to live, because shit's changing left and right. Technology's changing, the world's changing, locations are changing, all of that. And then you're looking at the last time you actually worked, the last time you actually, gave customer service, the last time you actually did something. So it's like, yeah, people are definitely having a hard time looking for shit to do. I
interviewed someone who they had to go to court, and the judge was like, "Why are you struggling to make certain payments or your money? Why are you not able to support yourself?" And she showed her a pay stub. I'm only making this. And the judge says, now this is Judge Sawyer of Philadelphia. She made her quit the job and put her with the Victims Impact to help her gain some skills and knowledge, so that way she can support herself. So it's like, it's basically like what you said, like how can you do certain things when you're limited in other ways, you know what I mean? So, I mean,
that's even the same thing with right before, you even get sentenced. That period where, you're waiting for a trial or that shit's still on your record at that moment. So it's like, all right, I gotta pay for this lawyer. Now I gotta get another job, but I can't get another job because now I got this shit pending on my record. And so even shit like that,
that's like child support when you get your license suspended. Well, how am I supposed to pay child support if I can't drive to work?
Yeah, come on, all right, so
set this up.
That's when it hard to
set this
say.
Yeah, 100%.
I never thought about that. That's funny as shit, though. I didn't know they taking your license for child support.
They will shut this one down. You can't get a passport.
You got driving to court.
Oh yeah, wasn't his license completely suspended? And they were like, you're here for, but you're okay, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, just go ahead and come drive down to the precinct for me. Just don't even park. We'll take care of that for you. Yeah, we will take care of that for you, man.
Well, do any of y'all have any records where it's like something that was bad that happened to you, which is part of your story too as well? Like, I did get caught up, and I know how it is, or you clean and just like, I just generally want to.
Well, those 3 bodies back in 2015.
Dang,
all right, y'all, this is Right.
I'm
just going to
incriminating
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, most part pretty clean. I mean, I had a situation at 18. We got pulled over. We had weed in the car. They brought the dogs on the car. Probation
a little Mary Jane.
But that's back in 2007. That was back in 2007, huh?
Yeah, but they locked some niggas up.
No, but we didn't have that much on us. They ain't like
Mary Jane never killed nobody.
They just charged us marijuana charge, and then you do your year probation, get some discharge off your check,
right?
Type of thing.
Period.
Well, still 365.
Because you can't do
nothing. Sticking to the
back
bodies.
then, we 17, 18, we just buying dimes.
Yeah, back then, they was on us, man.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, do you have any?
This ain't about me, but listen.
This ain't about me. Understood. Well, y'all know y'all can find me on Fox 29. That's all I'm saying.
What about you? What about you?
You can find me on Fox 29. That's all I'm saying.
You got an open case right now. I'm a pause.
That is not.
Let me pause this, right?
No, my case is done in August too.
What happened?
Huh? We gonna talk about y'all later.
What happened to you?
Yo, why she happened back there? What happened?
Not DJ Lee. Hey man, if you know, you know.
She like, that's your
You know what I'm saying?
The power of Google.
Hey man, if anybody, I'm still looking for a lawyer to handle that for me, that Fox 29 situation. Anyway, we just gonna keep it pushing.
You ain't breaking the cameras in that, did you?
No, long story short, I need a short version. Long story short, I found somebody who been messing with me for a couple years now. I found them getting off the bus. So, we did one of them hop out situations.
Oh, snap.
Shit went left and they said guilty. All right.
Hands and feet.
Was on down on your ass, yo.
That's neither here
Shout
nor
out
there.
Fox 29, yo.
No, because they reported the wrong story. No, Fox 29
I appreciate y'all, Fox, right after this.
Fox is no. Fox still gotta see me. If I call Fox News right now, if I call their phone right now, it's gonna say the number you have dialed has been disconnected. Fox News blocked me. Fox News
Yo.
That's why.
I was calling them every day asking to speak to somebody because the story is false. That is not right. Like I was see.
They was like, Chichi, no.
After 2 weeks, they was just like, we're gonna block her, and they blocked me.
Yo.
I still ain't speak to Nicole.
No, Trump
Drop the name drop.
Yeah, shout out to Nicole. Tell her come see. Oh, and Shawnette Wilson. Yeah, Shawnette.
Yeah. Yo.
Y'all did that.
Shout out to Shawnette. We gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. But so what's next for you guys?
What's next for us? Well, like I said, we're a multimedia business.
No, don't give it a problem. What you about to do next? I'm trying to.
No, don't give me the rundown.
No, what's next?
Because
Come on,
I want to be as boxed in as and just interview with crime and profit nonprofit. We do a lot of stuff. We can do from music videos to sports, comedy, music. I just want us to be boxed into one category. So we expand to every little aspect.
Well, you did say y'all was gonna do a comedy movie, didn't you?
Yeah, comedy movie scripts right now. But right now, we're all over the place right now. We try to touch every single area so we can be successful.
I mean, that's the way to be. If you got it and you know what you're doing, then why not go and get it? I like it. Y'all don't have a lane, which is odd for me because I'm heavy on stay in your lane. Yeah. No. Y'all, I say that all the time. Stay in your lane. Perfect your lane before you.
Dive in the next lane. But what we do is his lane is my lane's comedy. Mm-hmm. His lane is interviewing, or it could be interviewing / something else. My next man could be cooking. My other man could be music. Like we would just try to cover all aspects.
Yes.
So like a multimedia branch company.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, he's just great, like getting content and producing content and putting it together anyway, organized.
So you're very creative.
Yes, very.
Are you left-handed?
No, I'm right-handed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just saying because they say left-handed people.
Are you left-handed?
Are you left-handed?
No, right-handed.
Okay, well I'm left-handed, so yeah.
So you're out.
I'm not outcast on that one.
Also, it's not just us two as well. It's
I was gonna ask. So how many people do you guys have on your team?
Cheese, shout out Cheese.
Shout out Cheese. So we have a total. I'm gonna say 6. Because we have my old hair Reese, who's a part of what we do. He produces a lot of content for us. Jose Slick Perez is a part of what we do as well. He's going to be hosting this upcoming pod that we're going to be doing. We're going to be interviewing DJ Tuta. And then we have Cheese is a good friend as well. 20 years in, and we're 20 years in, by the way. Everyone else. So Cheese he does a lot behind the camera. The podcast, anything y'all see, like that's his camera work. I edit, of course, and he does a lot. He does a lot. Tiki, on the other hand, she is more behind the scenes. Why you laugh? Tiki's behind the scees. She like kind of get him and Cheese together when they don't want to pick up their phones and stuff like that. When they ignore my phone calls and doing stuff. She'll follow up.
I work all day, man.
Nah, this man got narcolepsy or something. This man just fall asleep. He was asleep on the way in.
Power nap.
I need my naps too. I understand.
I work 30 jobs, man, since I was 18.
Okay, I understand.
It's a long time.
You know the meme, when somebody had a new job every other week? That was me.
Period.
Right, with the Jamaicans, right? Jamaicans do that? The Jamaicans?
Yeah.
Jamaicans do it? Are you Jamaican?
Nah.
Okay.
People confused about that. You Jamaican? No, me no black.
Oh shit. Yo. No, y'all are funny as shit. Definitely gotta do the comedy movie. For sure. Alright, so what's next?
The world.
Taking over the world.
Pretty much, man. It's like it's open season. Like I said, we've got a lot on our plate right now. Like I said, with these movies, these scripts, I'm just following Deli's direction right now. Like, he's the mastermind. He's the one that got me back in the game, got me refocused, give me another purpose. This is round 2. I already got knocked out to 2009 when I seen the vision. Deli brought me back in. So wherever he takes.
Why you say you got knocked out?
Like I said, nobody. Like when you try to tell your friends about stuff like that,
he was doing it by himself, and nobody was really.
Gotcha.
And I wasn't really there. I wasn't into entertainment or into that when he was doing it. I was just having my daughter when he was on it, so I'm in the house with my kid at that time. So, but yeah,
round 2. I'm spinning the block. Hey, Nelly spent the block, and he's doing. Spin a block, y'all.
No, so what I'll say is what's really next is, like I said, we're going through a rebrand. We want to change up our setup, our studio setup. We want to add a different intro, probably get some type of rotate some hosts in there. And we actually want to probably go, like right now we just do interviews, want to go back into getting into those discussions, that verbal back and forth, you know what I mean? See what type of content comes out of that. So that's what, like I said,
I'm definitely
in the movies, in Cold Dish, I'm looking to start filming Cold Dish around May or June. So, yeah.
So yes, make sure if y'all looking for your auditions, your movie roles, if y'all know anybody who is looking for that, go tap in. Let's get into what we got coming up this week. All right, so
how'd you get your name, Chichi Knows?
That's a
so
good
you
question.
got T on everybody? Like, damn, no, Chichi Knows.
Yeah.
Watch out, she over there. I mean, you already know she knows.
That's 100%.
That's all right. So
that's 100% accurate.
I actually did not tell this story on the show. I was waiting to do the tell all, but since that's not gonna happen, I might as well tell the story. So yeah, that crazy lady that I actually have the case for, you know what I'm saying? When I was actually working with her, we were at this weird ass station that's like quicksand. If you know, you know. But anyway, and she asked the question. She asked, "How many kids do I have?" And nobody could answer in that entire room. Like, it was like, what, maybe like 20 people, 15, 20 people? They was in there like this. Yeah, so literally nobody could answer the question, and I answered, and she was like, Chichi knows, my baby knows. And she's like, new hashtag, and I actually ran to the creator of the establishment and was like, that's my show. That's what I'm going to do. But shit went left. Things didn't happen, and then someone else called me and was like, hey, I have this radio station, shout out to PQ Radio. I want to to get people in here. I want to, start using it again, promoting it, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to, do a show? And I was like, sure. I was already using the hashtag. It was already like something that people would say when they see me. So it was like, okay, it's gonna be called the Chichi News Show. And I also had a friend, shout out to Frank the Bank. He passed away, but he also like kind of pushed me for months to do it. Like when I didn't want to do anything, when shit was going completely left, and I was just like, no, like abort. I want to be a little hermit crab in my house. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to go anywhere. He was like, no, we're not doing that. We're going outside, and you're gonna do this. And
like I said before, put the big toe in the water.
Yeah, he pushed. He pushed. Swim, Chichi, swim. And the bitch had to learn how to swim, so shout out to him. But yes, that's how I got the Chichi News. But let's see what we got coming up this week. So if y'all want to look at your calendars, see what's up. Friday, shout out to my girl Dow again in the Dow House. As you know, your girl done started another show with her friend, her girl. Dow Dada is called First of All. We are going to be doing episode 2 on Friday live, so y'all can tap into our Instagrams and a couple other platforms. We're going to definitely make sure we link up on the other platforms, get y'all rolling in there. But yes, first of all, make sure y'all go tap into both Dow Dada and myself, and we'll be doing that Friday. Saturday, we have Seductive Sounds open mic night at the District Philly. I am your host, so the gang will be in the building. We got Dow Dada on the drinks. We got APR Music in the building. We got Chichi Knows hosting. We got DJ Ant Lava on the ones and twos. And of course, we got Brett on the hookah. Hey, it's a one-stop shop. And we got the ladies after. And that's from 10 to 12. And then 12 until... Is the after hour, so the ladies is gonna be in the building. Make sure y'all bring your wands.
After the party, after the party.
Okay, yeah. The ladies is definitely gonna be in the building, so make sure y'all are there. And I will be giving away raffle items all night long. So everybody will get a ticket upon entry. If you want to buy more, you can. But we got some dope merch that we're gonna be giving away. We got some studio time we're gonna be giving away, and we also got some AirPod, like the big, earphones, the $500 ones. Yeah, we're gonna be giving them away on Saturday. So no, shout out to ODG, our sponsor, cause Chichi's broke. She ain't paid for none of this. Shout out to all our sponsors: AVR Music, Kasi Motor VC, Gas Gang, and ODG. Yeah, Chichi ain't about shit. Chichi ain't about shit. Other than that, I don't have anything. Do you guys have anything going on that y'all want to let the people know about, where they can tap in, come and see y'all? Spend some money with y'all.
Well, right now we do find me Kenny Mac. I'm doing AI videos. You can go follow my Instagram at Kenny motherfucking Mac.
Videos is funny too, though. A lot of them are real funny.
Yeah.
Tap in his building.
I'm gonna go tap into the AI. I got a question for you with the AI situation. All right, so when it comes to like AI video shoots or even like music videos, me personally, I feel like that's like, I don't want to say the lazy route out, but it's like, I'm just being like, I feel like, it takes away the fun and the realness of, actually going out and finding a location, finding the cameraman, finding your leading lady, like, so how do you feel, period, how do you feel about that coming from the AI aspect? Yes.
Now, see, the AI helped me out a lot because I see what you say, because a lot of people told me that exact same sentiment, but the thing is, not everybody can be on schedule. So it's like, say for instance, we do plan to shoot something. Oh, I got a babysit, or I gotta go to work, or I can't do that. So now you have AI that you do.
I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, I gotta go to sleep. So now I understand people have lives and schedules. So AI makes it easier for us. So like I said, type it in, produce, and get your content. But I understand the sentiment.
I get the scheduling part too. I definitely get it, because I ain't gonna lie. If I could AI this shit, I'd have been home.
That's what I'm saying. You can take a week of filming, or you can just do it the AI route and get it done within like 1 or 2 days if you want to just get it knocked out.
See, I like the commodity.
You like the process.
Yeah, I like the process. I like
journey.
the journey, the behind, all of the.
I agree with you, but you do use AI because AI will save you some time. You're not supposed to use it to the extent that he uses.
I know I'm doing.
But it's supposed to help inspire your creativity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, he's telling me I need to go ahead and pay $200 or $300 a month or something like that just to edit my footage. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do it, yo. I gotta put my hand on it. You know what I mean? I just can't trust them.
Yeah, I'm like that with a book. Like I can't do Kindles or like read a book on my phone. I need the physical.
No Audible, you can't.
No, I need the page. I need the actual book.
But the thing is, I prefer the other way. It's like I said, I prefer the original way because, like I said, behind the scenes stuff, the bloopers, that's priceless and timeless. But it's that, like I said, people be lifing. Yeah. So it's like I understand. So if I could take matters in my own hands, I would do it. So. No,
life definitely be life and married. With that being said, if y'all don't get it together for this dating show, that shit's going to. Yes. No, it's just looking for love Philly. So it's going to be a mini series.
It's like a reality show?
Okay. Well, yeah, it's going to be a reality dating show. So the first situation is going to be a behind the curtain bachelorette candidate. They're gonna narrow it down. We're gonna send them on like a group date so they can get to know everyone. Then they're gonna narrow it down, and we're gonna send them on individual dates with the candidates, and then they're gonna pick their.
What is it? It's the girl finding multiple, figuring out between multiple guys, or is it the?
It's gonna be both. So each season is gonna have one bachelor and one bachelorette.
And with a whole bunch of people in the mix.
Not at once.
Not at once. Okay.
But like just one season will consist of.
Oh, I thought you had some Love Island shit.
No. No, so like episode one will be the curtain of just the bachelorette, and then episode 2 will be the curtain of just the bachelor.
Okay.
And
okay.
Yeah, so we're definitely not putting everybody in. No, if I did something like that, it would be called like. Sex, some shit crazy because y'all crazy. But I did have that idea. I'm gonna talk to you on the back end because you can't tell everything. You can't tell everything. But yes, make sure y'all go tap in. Do you have anything for this weekend or anything coming up?
Nah, nothing coming up right now. Just except for the casting call, Derek Hamer's casting call February 21st. Make sure y'all tune in. Just show up. Just read for a part. Even if nothing fishy.
All right, y'all. I'll be there.
Just show up and read. And get your name out there. Gain some experience. That's all.
What do you got to lose?
Oh, and tune into our Instagram, our YouTube, Opposing Perspectives. Make sure you like and subscribe, please. And tune into my man and his AI videos. He got Assalamu Alaikum up there.
Hey, yo.
Man, it's a video. He did a video about a guy who's supposed to always leaves out during prayer time, but instead of
you can watch that. Don't get it rebuild it, and then you can see it. We go on my page.
Oh, okay.
Kenny motherfucking Mac.
All right, I'm sorry. No, good. All right.
All right, y'all. I don't know where my co-host is with.
I can do that.
I feel like I should just go over there. Oh wait, do we? Astro.
Chichi, you already know what it is,
okay,
man.
there you go. Yeah.
You know where to find me at, man. YO_ASTRO. You see me in the street, you holler.
Yo,
Astro! This up from there, you hear it? Yark.
Let the people know where they can find y'all.
Like I said, Kenny, type in Kenny Mac. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I should pop up.
Sadell Pennington on Facebook, Survive and Thrive 88 on Instagram, TikTok, Opposing Perspectives Podcast on all social media platforms. Thank you.
Yes, make sure y'all go tap in. Make sure y'all go book your interviews, book y'all videography work.
Anything that need.
Oh yeah, all that good shit. One stop shop. Make sure y'all go tap in. I think we're done for today, y'all.
Yeah.
Are y'all liking our new home?
No, I like it. This was dope. This was fun.
I like it too.
It was comfortable.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a little vibe, man.
That's hard,
I made the pizza earlier.
We are actually going to keep this going for about, let's do like a 15. Astro, you could just play some local artists, such city of Philly situation.
Right.
And yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap in next Wednesday. We got some more guests hitting us in SL Hustle's home, and we out.
It was good on camera.
Perfect.
So,